Welcome to another coffee break. I am your host, Sam Esquivel. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, this is brought to you by TheFailed podcast. Thank you for listening. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. Help us grow this channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And we are back. Today's topic in today's coffee break, if you're looking at my socials, you're gonna see the infamous, here we go, let me try to, this is what it looks like whenever we make goals. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but after we finish the goal, we get to do this right there. We get to check the box, and that means that it is completed. That means that we were able to see the task at hand. We were able to take the necessary steps to accomplish that task, and that check mark, just boom, boom. It is so satisfying. It means that we got something done. In general, it means that things are getting done whenever we're checking the box. And so keep an eye out as I start developing this idea of what are your boxes? What are you checking off? You know, for many, it might be New Year's resolutions. For many, it might be just day-to-day things that need to get done. And so for today, there it is. I'll put the graphic up. Let me see right here. There you go. Give you a second to look at it and read it. Good. Today's box that you want to check is this. Tune out the distractions. The distractions, you know what I mean? Just like the chaos, you know, the cool stuff, you know, the driving, the traffic. And that's what's so good about these videos, because there is no distractions. We are staying on topic and to the point, and in a way we can do that when it comes to accomplishing goals or the path that we're setting forward, right? All the boxes that we are drawing, we say, do this, all different timelines, difficulties, and so on. But what boxes have you drawn out for yourself, and what goals do they have attached to them? And so tune out the distractions, dial in the focus. Yeah, people love doing many tasks. You know, multitasking was a big word at some point. It's fizzled out now, and it is good to be able to juggle several things at once. But if you notice, when someone's juggling, it's this motion. They're juggling. It's not I'm juggling and then I'm going over there and doing this over there. No, it's still very focused. The objects inside might change, but there's still just one item per hand at a time. So multitasking gives you the wrong impression that we are multiplied as an individual. Multitasking really is at its best effect whenever we multiply ourselves, when we have a team, when we learn how to delegate. But multitasking can take you off course, get you distracted. It can cause you to be clumsy. It can cause the quality of your output to be less. And so it says this, dial in the focus, figure out what you want to do, right? You know, like, what is the box? And what focus is it going to take for you to put the check in there because you accomplished it? It could be a few things. It could be a lot of difficult things. I don't know. But if you don't focus, the odds of you putting that check in there, they continue to get shorter and smaller and smaller and smaller. But whenever you focus, whenever you put the idea, you know, and you say, that's what I'm trying to aim at this year. And you say, I'm not going to be distracted by outside things. I need to get this because, you know, I'm trying to accomplish something. I'm trying to check the box. And so let me continue. In the spotlight of concentration, dreams take center stage. And so concentration is what, when we focus, then we give it our effort, then we give it concentration, then we really think about it. And in doing that, man, you're going to be able to check some boxes this year. And so what do you think? How does this sound for you? Are you a check the box type of person, or do you just play it by ear all the time? Like, I don't even know without having, let's just say if I'm drawing it out like a list, boom, 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 you know what I mean? Like without having a list, how do you even begin to get things done if you're not concentrating on what you're trying to do? And so for me, checking the boxes this year is so important. So I'm going to read out the whole check the box idea today. Again, here's the graphic, and just look at it, and I'm going to read it. Tune out the distractions, dial in the focus. In the spotlight of concentration, dreams take center stage. Are you a dream chaser? Do you have huge dreams? If it's a dream, it's difficult to reach. If it's a dream, it's going to take some work and sacrifice to get there. Now, some dreams are based on luck. Some dreams are, let's just say, lottery dreams. Like, I hope this happens. And if that happens, I'm not speaking to those types of dreams. I'm talking to the dreams that you write out and you create boxes and you say, I need to accomplish these 10 things to get closer to my dream. And when I accomplish those, I'll set forth another set of boxes for me to continue to check off, because the joy is in the journey. And in the journey, we have to get things done. We're not just there skipping along for fun. And so what are your boxes this year, right? What do they say? What are they aiming you towards? How many did you check off this past year? Are you not a check off type person? Do you want to change that and say, for this coming year, I'm going to be a person that checks boxes. I'm going to be a person that gets, here we go, let me do it again, things done, right? Checking boxes is so important. And so that's what I wanted to have today here on this coffee break. I hope you have a good takeaway. I hope it motivates you to at least write one thing down and then share it with me on our DM on Instagram or right here on our YouTube channel. Let me know I checked the box. And I tell you what, man, every time you do that, every time you're able to do that, how satisfying that is. You can be proud of yourself for setting a goal in front of you and accomplishing it and being able to do the check. Not so easy. It is something it's a new habit that requires proper thinking, laying out what you want to do, but you can do it once you start. Starting is the hardest thing, so get it going, and there you go. So with that, I wish you well. I hope that you get to check off many boxes this year. And yeah, there you go. Check a box. Be good. Thank you so much for tuning into another coffee break. Thank you for subscribing and following us on our socials. All of my links are below. Please subscribe and share and comment below. Help us grow the channel. Obviously, we want to reach a lot of people, but if this affected you or helped you, please let us know. Either way, thank you for tuning in. Have a good one, and see if you can check a box today.